The US and NATO commander in Afghanistan, General Stanley McChrystal, who was boasting of military progress only 3 months ago, confessed last week that nobody is winning. His only claim now is that the Taliban have lost momentum compared with last year. American and British governments are concerned about the failure so far of General McChrystal's strategy of using his troops to seize Taliban strongholds and, once cleared, hand them over to Afghan forces. He sold this plan, under which he was promised an extra 30,000 U.S. troops, last November, but all the signs are that it is not working. Starting in February, 15,000 U.S., British, and Afghan troops started taking over the Taliban-held area of Marja and Nad Ali in Helmand province. 3 months after the operation in Marja, however, local people say that the Taliban still control the area at night. Shops are still closed, and no schools have reopened. Education officials who returned at the height of the U.S.-led offensive have fled again. The local governor says he is just one temporary teacher teaching 60 children in the ruins of a school. Aid is not arriving. The Taliban are replacing mines removed by U.S. troops and often use the same holes to hide them in. Pentagon officials increasingly agree with the Afghan villagers that the Marja operation failed to end Taliban control and put the Afghan government in charge. This puts doubt in General McChrystal's whole strategy. He's being held to account for earlier optimism, such as his claim at the height of the Marja offensive that, quote, "We've got a government in a box, ready to roll in." 3 months later, people in Marja say they have yet to see much sign of the Afghan government, and lack of success there is feeding doubts about the promised U.S.-led offensive in Kandahar. Local elders have lobbied against it on the grounds that it will bring nothing but ruin to their city.